Well, I think I learned what I need to work on to become a better player. Whether it's sometimes you have to just realize that golf is like life. I mean, it's not always going your way, and there's times where you're going to go through difficult stretches. And to me, I always felt like I actually learned more when I was struggling than I ever learned when everything was going my way or when I was winning. I mean, yeah, winning doesn't happen that much in the game of golf. You lose way more than you win.
Yes.
So I think you have to understand that that's part of the process to getting on top. Is understanding that when the spiral is not going your direction, how to turn that around and try to hang in there. And whether it means work more on your short game or, maybe take a break away from the game a little bit. Like, luckily for me, I have so many hobbies outside the game of golf that I can distract my mind away from this game by my passion of either fly fishing or riding my snowmobiles in the wintertime. So I don't think so much about golf. And I think to be good at something, you can't be totally synchronized 24 hours a day being consumed by that. I think you got to have a little bit of diversity in your life and all aspects of it to be successful in a certain area. I'm going to take it all in. I'm also going to have a tear in my eye. I mean, I realize that, for the last 44 years, I've been chasing this little white ball around the but certainly because of the experiences and the memories that are etched in my mind that have transpired here at Pebble Beach and the Monterey Peninsula, yeah, I mean, I'll be happy, but I'll be sad. I don't know if I mean I felt this experience before already when I played my last Open Championship in 2017 at Royal Birkdale,
Yes.
and I felt this at Augusta National in 2018 when I walked away from playing in the Masters. So, I'm kind of prepared for it, but we'll kind of see. But if I'm not emotional, then I wouldn't be human. My opinion would be this: like I've always believed that golf, yeah, there's been a little been a speed bump in golf, right, with everything that's gone on. But I still think that golf is above all this. I think that the game is going to be fine. I know that, there's opinions on both sides,
Sure.
good and bad, right? But my take is that at the end of the day, we're going to be all right. We'll get this all worked out, and I hope they do. I mean, I look, I'm a guy that traveled around the globe, played around the globe,
Sure.
chased the money. I mean, I play professional golf not just for tournaments, but I also try to make money. I mean, that's
Sure.
what I mean. If I want to have a nice house, I have to make money to be able
Sure.
to buy a nice house.
Sure.
So I don't fault anybody for doing this, whether they went to live or didn't go to live. I know that it created a division a little bit in the game of golf, but I think in the end of the day, guys tee it up to play for not only just the money, but their pride, and they want to beat each other. They just do. Whether it's at the President's Cup, the Ryder Cup, the Solheim Cup, whether it's on Live or on the PGA Tour, the Korn Ferry Tour, the Champions Tour, DP World Tour. I mean, there are a lot of different golf
Sure.
tours, and I hope and pray that that the PGA Tour, Jay Monahan and Yasser can get this worked out, and the players all come back together and give each other a bunch of big hug and just get out there and play.
Great.